Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Smackdown Live. We're at week number 5. How we doing, Astra?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Plastic?
You know,
Why was my voice so high? Oh my god.
Oh man!
What just happened?
What's going on, Astra?
Full Mickey Mouse. Welcome everybody to Salisbury.
Salisbury Steaks.
Yeah. Maybe that's where they were. Oh, that's where they were discovered. Or first created.
Yeah.
First made.
Salisbury Steaks were discovered in Salisbury somewhere. I don't even know what that is, but I do know that our next performer is phenomenal, the AJ Styles.
The AJ Styles?
Sure, man. He's stealing Brian Kendrick's gimmick.
All right. I like it. We don't use that word.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
it.
sorry. Call me out on it. Go for it. Because I do it enough to you.
You do it all the time to me, but what do we got going on here tonight, Plastic? You seem to be in the loop on what's going on backstage with Vince McMahon here, so.
Joke's on you. I'm just giving you the illusion. I saw him eating a steak burrito earlier, or a steak wrap.
Okay.
Yeah, put ketchup on it.
That's gross.
I mean, don't ever let him catch you for hearing you say that, because that's a big no-no. I don't know what's going on tonight.
All right. Well, anyway, first up we got AJ Styles. So
Yeah.
let's see what's happening here.
And Buddy Murphy, Mr.
All right.
Money in the Bank.
Mr. Money in the Bank finally showing back up on SmackDown.
Well, he had a slight injury that he kind of wanted to have some time off. Let that heal up a little bit.
Okay. Good for him.
He needs to be in peak competitive performance here right now, because eventually, I can only imagine he's looking at cashing in that briefcase against John Cena! We're done as the match gets on the way there. Beautiful diving forearm from AJ Styles, a dropkick from Buddy Murphy. Both whiffed it.
Both whipped it. Indie-rific, everybody. And,
Indie-rific.
oh, God. Buddy tangled up in the ropes there a little bit. Reversing the suplex, though. Beautiful work here from Buddy Murphy on that one.
Gotta watch out there, buddy. You're a little bit rusty. You took a few weeks off there.
You know who didn't take a few weeks off?
Us?
Us. We've been traveling all over the world.
Man, it's been great. The SmackDown World Tour finally comes back to the States. Might have been back there last week. I don't remember. Beautiful knee.
My
Oh,
God.
Styles.
Did he just knock him out?
Might have.
Nope, he didn't. Kick out of one. Before the one count, even.
To be fair, you knock out AJ Styles, I still think he's going to try and kick out anyway. It's all just, pure muscle memory for him. Oh!
Totally
look at this.
faking him out there with that taunt in the corner from Buddy.
Very smooth from Murphy.
Double clap over
Double clap.
over the ears from AJ Styles, though, kind of turning this match back around in his favor. Oh my God, that savage powerbomb.
This is a lot of action here starting off the SmackDown so far. A lot of normality after the weirdness that happened back on Monday Night Raw. I am okay with this.
My God, back to some actual good old-fashioned wrestling, 100% Plastic, as I don't really know what's going on over there on Raw as of late, but
Nobody does. Not even the general manager.
not even the general manager. We should really sit down with Hogan and be like, hey, you should probably take a step back. Let someone else handle it, because you're struggling a little bit. But no one really wants to step up because he's been taking his vitamins. It's scary.
I don't know what you're implying there, Astra. I really don't, but let's focus on calling the action here on SmackDown Live, because we're known for some crazy blockbuster matches, as we got a lot of fairly back and forth action here between AJ Styles and Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy now getting the upper hand on AJ Styles for a little bit, but no, Styles is back on top of him just like that, and Buddy Murphy is getting, something going here. AJ Styles caught him again.
Held up in the collar and elbow, and now into a suplex. Oh, never mind, a brainbuster from AJ Styles.
That was too much.
That was a lot. Was it ever disclosed what Buddy's injury was from Money in the Bank?
No, he kind of kept him hush-hush.
Okay.
There's an injury that's really all that he let out public. He didn't say what it was because I'm assuming he feared that it was going to be a target for his opponents.
Makes sense, as it seems like right now AJ Styles might be going for that knee.
By the shape of him, looks like it was not his knee.
Nope, absolutely not. As we get another knee to the skull for AJ. My God.
Yep, Buddy Murphy is out for destruction here right now, but we also don't know the implications of this match. Probably just a match to get Buddy Murphy back into it
The third time for this knee as 100% plastic. This is probably just a nice little warm-up for Murphy to get back into...
one heck of a warm-up, too, against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Absolutely. Going for the arm now of AJ. My God, I'm just thoroughly impressed with Murphy's performance here tonight.
He took a pretty big beating from AJ Styles early in the match here, and he's not quite able to get the upper hand on him for any lengthy amount of time. But he's still holding his own against everything that AJ Styles can throw at him.
100%. It looked like he was calling for maybe the Styles clash there, but reversed by Buddy Murphy. And the running knee one more time this time to the chin.
Oh man. So much back forth action here as he's going Murphy's Law here right now.
As he hits it, but AJ
Probably gonna be a rope break.
Underneath the ropes here, ref.
Kick out at one. AJ Styles is not done here yet. As I said, probably just reflex at this time. AJ Styles has had a long, storied career. Don't think he's going to kick out or going to let you go for that pinfall that easily.
Absolutely not. But however, you want to keep in mind there, though, as far as I'm concerned, that should have been a rope break. But all the same, AJ still able to kick out. Buddy not letting the ref have a moment here, though.
Gotta be careful here, Murphy. You do not want to get yourself disqualified in your first match back here. You better stay on top of AJ Styles here, because you let him rest too long and almost throwing him out of the ring through the ropes. That was dangerous.
That was very dangerous. Looked like he managed to hook his arms on the rope there to haul himself back in instead of going out over the apron. But
yeah, that would have been a bit of a nasty bump there on your first night back, Murphy. Don't want to see that.
Running kick from AJ. Beautiful, beautiful maneuver there.
There you go. AJ Styles very quickly regains control on Buddy Murphy here right now. Working on those legs. Maybe he knows something we don't know.
It's starting to seem like that could be possible, but at the same time, Murphy's used a lot of his knee strikes tonight. I seriously doubt he'd be so inclined to do that should they still be injured.
Or he's trying to, hide the fact. Let's go for a lot of the knee strikes with his knees injured just to make us think that it's not injured. Who really knows?
Another quick kick to the back of the leg there. You just saw Murphy's leg kind of buckle out from underneath. And oh my God, that stunner over the top rope.
That was
impressive.
That was nice. So AJ Styles looking out over the ropes there. It looks like he wants to go for something, but a little bit unsure. Not quite comfortable doing any crazy springboard or stuff here yet.
Kind of hesitating a little bit. Went for a big move there. Big reversal from Buddy, though. Now two of these back and forth outside. Referee counted 2. Spinning kicks. Now into another suplex. Maybe another one of those brain busters. Nope, just an old-fashioned suplex on that one.
Old-fashioned suplex on the outside hurts just as much, so it doesn't really matter what it is here. As Buddy Murphy slides over AJ Styles back here. Vicious elbow. Or forearm, sorry, knocking the Styles down as Buddy Murphy slides back into the ring here. Breaking the
count. I guess he doesn't want to win by a count out here as went for something big, reversed by AJ Styles. And now AJ fully willing to accept a count out victory.
It's a little bit unusual, I'm going to be honest. A count out victory is something that it seems like Buddy Murphy was all about in the past here.
Most definitely. It's very interesting to see now as AJ maybe thought about something but changed his mind at the last second and said ran the ropes. Beautiful clothesline here, and Buddy Murphy is now out cold on the mat.
That he is. AJ Styles dove at him with a vicious lariat there, catching Buddy Murphy and now working the arms. He's working every aspect of his body that he can.
Maybe trying to agitate that injury, perhaps.
Maybe. It's really hard to say here as he got Buddy Murphy up on his shoulders. Vicious knee to the back of the head, knocking Buddy Murphy down. Is going for what? What are you doing, Styles?
I think he just wanted to run the ropes a little bit. And now he's just waiting. And maybe going to go for a phenomenal forearm here. Going for it. No, frog splash on top of a down Buddy Murphy.
Yeah, as Buddy Murphy slides to the outside of the ring, rolls out, sorry. And starts taunting. They're both trying to show who's good as AJ Styles' phenomenal forearm in a way to the outside. But Buddy Murphy caught it.
He most certainly did. Quick little slap to the side of the head here. Another little bit more back and forth here with these two men. Very evenly matched.
Very much so. I like seeing this. They got pretty good chemistry with each other. Beautiful flying springboard dropkick from Buddy Murphy saying, AJ Styles, this is my time.
Stay down. I am the Money in the Bank champion. You had your opportunity in that match. Money in the Bank champion. Money in the Bank winner. You had your opportunity in that match. Of course, these two men did see each other at Survivor Series in that match. So, it's very impressive to see both of them hold their own here tonight.
That it is, Astra. I agree with you 100% there as AJ Styles throws Buddy Murphy into the ropes there. Gets him with another vicious clothesline, lariat of some sort. It's got to be a little bit too close for the phenomenal forearm Styles.
100%. I feel like he's just going to jump right over him, but let's see. AJ knows best, right? He still hits him with it. Beautiful connection on that move, too, as our replay team is right on it. Here you go. See it in slow motion. The phenomenal forearm from AJ Styles.
Very smart. You see AJ Styles is able to judge his distance no matter what happens. Look at that. He was right on top of Buddy Murphy. Was still able to catch it, though, as he goes for the pinfall here on Buddy Murphy. See if he's able to get the 3. Buddy Murphy
working his way out just before the 3 count, and AJ doesn't know what to do.
Think about it here, Astor. Buddy Murphy needs to get on his absolute A game here.
A game he has, as outsmarting AJ Styles, realizing that he was on the top rope, hopping to his feet and hitting him with that beautiful super kick.
Unbelievable. That right there is what you need to see from Buddy Murphy here if he thinks that he can topple the legendary reign so far of John Cena, as that vicious super kick has AJ Styles unconscious as he's going for the pinfall here right now.
And a count of 3, Buddy Murphy, your winner. After a brutal back and forth matchup.
That was incredible, Astra.
Great match here tonight. I'm very happy to see it after everything we saw on Monday, of course. Buddy stands tall. It's looking good. I mean, if he can keep this momentum rolling, he might actually be able to take down John Cena.
100%. He has a huge mountain to climb here, but this is a good start. This is a good pace to set yourself on, Murphy.
At the same time, though, AJ Styles is not an enemy you want to make.
And no, sir, but enemy or frenemy or just rivals. There had to have been some respect earned there. But right now, we got Oney Lorcan making his way to the ring here. Not seen since his loss to Carl Anderson, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe you are correct, back in the United States Championship Tournament. Unfortunately, Oney eliminated fairly early in that, and Carl Anderson went all the way to the finals.
That he did. Ended up losing to Akira Tozawa, so I don't even know what this match is. We got Oney coming out here.
Oney is
Oney.
Oney is Oney. We got no words for it. He rules. He still comes out to his NXT banner and everything.
Because he probably hasn't bothered to get it changed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oney doesn't care. He just wants to fight. That's it. So we'll see who his opponent is here tonight. I'm excited.
I'm very excited to see what happens here.
Drew Gulak.
Wait.
The other person who lost in the first round. Wait.
And his partner?
We got a tag team match going?
I guess so. Drew Gulak and Oney Lorcan, though, I don't see that being a good team.
But here is a fairly competent team.
Absolutely, as the Revival lost, unfortunately, to Tyler Breeze and Fandango in that steel cage match, but still looking to kind of keep active, stay on the show, make sure they're getting their wins and losses in order.
Yeah, I can only imagine that Vince is looking at this as a match full of losers.
It's starting to seem like it, isn't it?
Looking at Drew Gulak and Oney Lorcan, both lost in the first round of the United States Championship Tournament here. Pairing them up as a team, which is an interesting decision, to go against the Revival, who of course lost to Breezango, who went on to win the Tag Team Championships from the Bar.
Very interesting indeed, as Vince McMahon always comes up with the most brilliant plans. I mean, he gave us Buddy Murphy versus AJ Styles to kick off the show tonight.
To open the show. That
So-
was nuts, as we got Scott Dawson and Oney Lorcan in the ring here, starting off the match for us tonight, Astor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Vince knows how to put on a show, so if he put this match up, it's going to be a good match.
See, look at the control and the structure and the order that we have here on SmackDown Live compared to just the anarchy that was Monday Night Raw. Unacceptable.
Absolutely unacceptable.
This is how you build a show. This is how you run a show in a multi-million-dollar company. Vince McMahon knows what's best.
Maybe Vince needs to step in over on Raw.
He might have to. It seems like he put his trust in Hulk Hogan, and that didn't quite work here as Oney Lorcan is looking to put in the work against Scott Dawson here right now. We know that Oney Lorcan is a hard-hitting man, not afraid to fight, not afraid to do what needs to be done to win.
A very similar mantra to that of the Revival as well from both Oney and Drew. No flips.
No
just
flips,
fists.
just fist.
Submission
Drew
moves.
Drew Gulak, of course, was the proprietor of the no-fly zone on 205 Live. So, I mean, all of these teams seem to work quite well together here, Astra.
No high-flying flippy doodahs, just good old-fashioned beatdowns. As Drew Gulak and Scott Dawson in the ring here now. Big elbow from Scott Dawson, kick to the gut. Drew on the ropes. What's going to happen here? Drop down from Scott, jump, leapfrog, and then they bump into each other.
Right there is probably the only flying that you're ever going to see Scott Dawson do.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, they bumped into each other at the end of it, and it kind of ruined the momentum here, but Drew Gulak with a big reversal and a reverse DDT.
Beautiful move from Drew Gulak, quickly regaining control of this match here. You got to watch out for Gulak. He's one of the most technical, submissive, just like specialists that you'll ever see in this ring. He is an incredible competitor, and this team could be one heck of a combination here. The hard-hitting, just brutality of Oney Lorcan plus the sheer technical skill of Drew Gulak. That's something that I would really like to see personally.
Absolutely. As now working together here, a little bit of a tag team maneuver. Referee needs to get out of the way and into a beautiful just body drop.
Yeah, just a beautiful back body drop from the two there, but Oney Lorcan unable to maintain control there as Dash Wilder now comes into the match here completely fresh and ready to just lay the beat down on Oney Lorcan.
Stiff punches to the side of the head after a vicious clothesline to the back of the head. And now focusing his attention on Drew Gulak for whatever reason. Oney! I want to call that a inverted sling blade.
Something like it there, but you gotta look at this new team here. I gotta point something out here. You know, Drew Gulak immediately tagged in Oney Lorcan. They had control of the match, but Oney lost it immediately. Drew Gulak is a competitor. You gotta see that as a sign of weakness here. This is his teammate that he's forced to work with. Beautiful headbutt from Oney Lorcan.
Throw him up, my friend.
I almost think that Drew Gulak and Oney Lorcan are judging each other as we get another vicious headbutt from Oney.
Maybe this is a competition for the two of them.
Maybe. Who really knows? It's hard to say, and we won't really know until potentially later on in the match or at all. Who knows? Either way, I love it.
Me as well. It's a beautiful, hard-hitting match. Just, so far, that's been what SmackDown has been all about.
That it is, as Oney Lorcan just beats down Dash Wilder. You got to remember, competition breeds greatness here, Astra. That's what I like to see.
As we're just about a month into, the show picked back up about a month ago, and here we are again, still showing the hard-hitting matches over on SmackDown.
Beautiful double back elbows to Dash Wilder as Drew Gulak says hello to his no-fly zone. Did he tag in Scott Dawson? I'm not even entirely sure. I didn't see the ref call for the tag.
I
don't think they made it.
I think you're correct in that, as unfortunately now Scott Dawson rolling out of the ring after Drew Gulak immediately attacked him.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity and said, "Get out of my ring, Scott." Here we go. We had some little bit of chain wrestling there from Gulak. Once more going for that wrist lock. Well, after the top wrist lock into the wrist lock. Chops back and forth action here so far. This has been a fairly proficient and heavy wrestling-based episode of SmackDown Live here. I like seeing it. Scott Dawson gets back up to the apron, but gets clocked by Drew Gulak.
As soon as he got back up on that apron as well. A big reversal here from Dash Wilder. He needs Scott to get back up on that apron so he can tag out because he's taking a bit of a beating here, but kind of in control. No, thrown over the top rope by Drew.
This is one heck of a match here so far, Astra. I really am pleased with this, as I thought that Drew Gulak was going for a springboard maneuver at this time, but he did not, as looks like a vicious bear hug on the outside, but Drew Gulak scouting with some clubbing blows to the back. Scott Dawson catching him for a dragon suplex on the outside. The referee got to keep his eye on that.
I don't even think the referee's counting right now. Dash and Drew are now engaged on the outside here. Atomic drop.
Finally, we got a 1 count from the referee there. I think he was just throwing him up in support of Oney Lorcan, though.
Starting to seem like it. Kick to the gut from Drew Gulak. Count of 3 from the referee.
Drew Gulak, of course, going back into the ring there. Sees an opportunity to tag in Oney Lorcan, who's going to come lay the beat down on Dash, I would only assume. Never mind.
As soon as he gets tagged in, a clothesline to the back of the head. Dash Wilder almost in complete control right now.
That he is. He gets him up on his shoulders, flips him over onto his back with his upper shoulders back.
And then the insult to injury, throwing it up in respect to Danny Burch. We've yet to have seen Oney Lorcan's actual tag team partner.
Saying, where's your partner now, Lorcan? You're stuck with Drew Gulak. What's that going to do for you?
Doesn't seem like it's doing much. As Drew, honestly, I've noticed this a couple of times now, but Drew Gulak just kind of stands back and watches Oney get beaten.
Yeah.
No matter what, like he doesn't offer any sort of help. Other than that time, he reached in for the tag, calling for Oney to kind of tag him in.
Oh, there we go. Dash Wilder went for the tag there. Oney Lorcan saw it coming and did not want it. Went for the blow by himself, but it didn't work.
Almost looked like he was going for a right hook of sorts, but blocked by Dash Wilder.
Very smart. Now taunting. You should probably try to tag in Scott Dawson here.
Most definitely Plastic. It seems like, no, he's going for that gutbuster one more time, maybe? No. Down. He lost all of his strength there at the end of that.
Throw him up.
That's Oney Lorcan now saying throw him up, and Dash Wilder's beyond confused.
Yeah, that he is. And Oney Lorcan unable to regain that momentum that he so desperately needs here tonight, Astra.
Most definitely. Oh my God.
A diving European uppercut that would make Cesaro proud. Almost looked like Oney was going to let Dash Wilder get that tag there.
It did look like it, didn't it? And instead, kicking him at the final second. But that European uppercut, like, he nearly launched himself out of the ring. Glad he managed to pop himself back in.
Oney Lorcan needs to bring it back in, rein it in a little bit here. You got to be careful, as you know, you want to go hard all day, all night, but sometimes you just got to take a breather.
Most definitely. I don't fully know where that reference came from. I recognize it, but I don't at the same time. As now, big reversal from Oney Lorcan. Forearm to the side of the head, into a scoop slam. And throw him up, my friend.
Throw him up, Oney, but you need to watch yourself. You got Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder across the ring from you. You need to be careful. This team is not afraid to do what needs to be done. To just the vicious maneuvers that they have. Look at this beautiful dragon leg takedown, holding onto the ankle and just clobbering him. That's something that you would see Drew Gulak use if he's going to target your legs and work your maneuvers to get you into a submission. Beautiful fireman's carry from Oney Lorcan. This match is fantastic here, Astra. I'm in love.
I am really enjoying it, to be honest, as Scott Dawson knocked Drew Gulak off the apron there, and Drew's just kind of not fully into it right now, I don't think. He's not up there, and Scott went for something big, but Oney rolled straight out of the way.
What was that? I don't even know, Astra. I literally have no idea what that move was. As Oney Lorcan, right next to Dash Wilder, is going to the top rope here. Drew Gulak can't like this too much, but
this is why you don't go to the top rope, Oney.
You got to be careful here. This is a no-fly zone. You know this. As Scott Dawson starts to work on Oney Lorcan's arms, he can't do those vicious strikes that he needs to if he can't use his arms the best way.
Absolutely. Scott Dawson now back in control here. Going for it. The inverted chop block. That's a great way to tear an MCL right there.
That it is. Oney Lorcan needs to be careful. It looks like the Revival is setting up for something here right now. I don't even know what it's going to be. What is happening?
What in the world is about to happen, Plastic?
What are you?
No. Oney! No. Our beautiful cameraman in the wrong place, of course, caught all of that in Dash Wilder. That's why we got the instant replay for you.
Oh my God. A top rope suplex, superplex to the outside. How?
Both these men right now
Drew Gulak coming in, trying to get some work. Needs to do something here to help out your partner. This is not going to bode well. You need to get in there and stop Scott Dawson here from hitting your partner. You will lose this match here. This is...
I'm absolutely speechless at what just happened. That superplex from the top rope to the outside. Absolutely insane as Drew Gulak just eats a suplex after trying to help his tag team partner.
Beautiful kick from Scott Dawson here as he goes for the pinfall. Is Oney Lorcan going to be able to do it? Drew Gulak. Almost. He could have broken up that pinfall if he really wanted to.
If he wanted to, he most certainly could. But he looked very frustrated at the end too. If you really pay attention to his movements there.
That he did, Astro, but I don't think he has anything to be frustrated with. That was a beautiful match. A lot of back and forth action here from everybody, really.
Absolutely. But either way, the Revival are the ones who come out on top in this one. Unfortunately for Oney and Drew, still on a losing streak for both men.
And that it is. We'll see what happens there. But right now, the Revival, this could mean something good for them. We'll have to wait and see, of course, as we move on to the main event of the evening. Astra, the champ is here.
The champ is here. Chad Gable is already in the ring.
Don't know the implications for this match here, but it's a match.
It's a match. The champion is in action again after defeating 3 behemoths of opponents. Now, Tommaso is not such a huge opponent, but
he's still a huge opponent.
He is still a huge opponent as this man hit a double attitude adjustment on Keith Lee and Eric Rowan last Sunday.
Yeah, he did.
To retain that championship right there. Rowan landing, of course, squarely on a ladder. I feel like that might be the only reason that John Cena is still the champ.
It might be, Astra. I'm excited for whatever happens with the rest of John Cena's reign here. But right now, we got Chad Gable against John Cena. There has to be some reason for this match to be made here tonight. Vince McMahon or John Cena, one of them had say and set this up here as we get a kick from Chad Gable to start off the match here. Suplex to John Cena.
No, not quite. Getting a knee to the top of the head. And now a quick jab as Chad Gable might be in a bit of trouble here.
John Cena right away taking back control of this match here, as John Cena is ought to do. There's a reason he's a champ.
Are you surprised?
No.
I didn't think so.
Not at all.
John Cena is going to be the champ for, I would imagine, quite some time.
I'm sure there's a lot of people going for that championship, but as long as John Cena has it, it's hard to say, really, who's going to step up to that plate.
Wouldn't it be amazing if John Cena just comes out and says, by the way, open challenge, pop on out?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He's done it with the United States Championship before.
That he does.
Long before the UCB era, but,
he was bringing up the prestige of the United States Championship, of course. The WWE Championship is already one of the most coveted belts in the wrestling industry. Beautiful German suplex from John Cena there, throwing shades at Monday Night Raw. Brock Lesnar, of course, never threw one.
Never threw one at all, and then ultimately, Brock Lesnar, as far as I'm concerned, was the downfall of that tag team.
That he was. John Cena here saying, all right, Brock, you were a little bit slow. You faltered a little bit. You can't see me. Beautiful right hook from John Cena, knocking Chad Gable to the mat.
Wouldn't that be an amazing matchup between Brock Lesnar and John Cena? But in the meantime, Russian leg sweep. He's already got it. I don't need to do it. That's fine.
We're a team.
We're a team. Better team than Oney and Drew.
Oh,
maybe too soon?
Maybe too soon. But the crowd, of course, is actually behind John Cena here for once as they're cheering his name. What about Gable?
What about Gable? Like, sure he's still wearing that Robert Roode-esque attire, but Chad Gable's great. Yeah, give him some love.
That he is here as he starts working John Cena. Chad Gable is a technically proficient wrestler. He is actually a legitimate, really good wrestler.
100%. He's won awards and I believe medals in amateur wrestling. As I don't think John Cena's ever done that. What's John Cena ever done? Posed like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah. Yeah. So
you're so impressive. Taking all your vitamins and stuff.
What?
What? What?
John Cena has control of this match here. Chad Gable catches the right hook, but John Cena is not one to go down here like that as he lays Gable down on the mat here. Oof.
Big right hook here from Gable.
Good job, Gable. Regained control here. Sorry.
Into a suplex.
Into the suplex. Back to his feet there. Gable needs to quickly stay on top of John Cena here. This is his opportunity to work the champion. This match could make you a superstar, Gable.
Most certainly could. If you can take down the champion in a non-title match, imagine the implications. Especially a champion that is John Cena.
The implications. The implications. We don't even need to say what the implications here, what it implies, anything of the sort. You know what it means?
Yeah, it means that if you ever beat the champion, you get swept under the rug and buried by the general manager.
Yeah, the implications.
Yeah.
The implications that you will never see the light of day again. Chad Gable, I don't know what you want to do here. Do you want to win and disappear, or do you want to lose and disappear? What's your options here?
I mean, those are some pretty great options either way. I must say so, Plastic.
High risk maneuver here from Chad Gable going to the top rope.
Elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
Oh my God.
It paid off.
It did.
Going for that pinfall on John Cena. That's not enough though. You know, I called it before he even kicked out, but I know he was going to kick out. That was just an elbow drop. It was nice to see. But Gable, you got to do a lot more than that to take down John Cena. Beautiful little rollover leg takedown.
If he can focus on the ankle here and lock in that ankle lock on John Cena.
We all know the reason why John Cena wears those jorts is to hide his insecurity over his legs.
100%.
So you take down his legs, you got yourself a championship.
The man is shaped like a Dorito. Let's be real, guys.
Oh, delicious, delicious Doritos. I would say that John Cena is a nice, cool ranch Dorito.
Absolutely.
I don't know where else I'm going to go with that
I
afterwards.
don't know either. I was just waiting to see something big happen in the match. Russian leg sweep times 2!
Oh, man. 2 Russian leg sweeps in one match. I'm spoiled.
It's 3 tonight.
Oh, man. Huh. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I'd be kept up all night thinking about those Russian leg sweeps.
That's all right. Just God only knows when the next Smackdown's going to be, so you might not sleep anyway.
Oh. Watch it, referee. You need to open up your eyes and beautiful senton from Chad Gable, but John Cena got his knees up.
Very scary moment here now for Chad Gable. Attitude adjustment. Is that it?
That's probably it.
That is it. Absolutely. John Cena still. Well, I mean, the championship was never on the line, but you're WWE champion, John Cena. Everybody.
Very valiant effort, Chad Gable.
He went for 1 pin. And that was off of an elbow drop.
You got to take whatever opportunity you can with John Cena, because you don't know when he's just going to pull out an attitude adjustment and say F you to win the match.
You're absolutely right there. John Cena celebrating in the ring. I don't have any other words other than
ladies and gentlemen,
this SmackDown was amazing.
This was pure order and structured wrestling. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys back on Monday Night Raw for more chaos and anarchy.
Maybe Vince will step in and get Hogan straightened out. Who knows?
All I know is the champ is here.
Right here.
Right here on
now.
SmackDown Live.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week.
Rapido!